I think we should be able to finish this one. Just need to do some more cleanup, and that's it. So we're going to get this one done. Saul! Well, and I'm thinking of another painting that kind of will match it. So I may be cranking this weekend. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Okay, so we're just going right in here with titanium white and yellow. Gonna work this. Boom, boom. And add a little more water to that. Move this over to the side because I can see myself doing the Peter Pan over it. Oh, come on. Jeez. Okay. Gotta clean up these lines. And I'm using this slant edge brushes. I really like these. Okay, we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna add a little more white. I gotta get some cleaner white. Sometimes okay, because sometimes you need to do that. When I say cleaner white, what I mean by that is a lot of times I'll have other colors on my brush when I dip into where the primarily white is, and sometimes you need just pure white. You know, and I don't want the blues mixed in with all that stuff. Clean off my hands here. Let me cover that up. That here. We'll be working on this tree really shortly too, but we're going to get done with this one today. No doubt in my mind, unless I do something really stupid, which I've been known to do. So, wonder why did you do that? Why? Anthony! Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Actually, I really enjoyed that one, Anthony. I haven't done watercolor in quite a long time. You know, its own element. And I always say watercolor could be the most unforgivable medium because if you can't live with the mistake, you're screwed. Where oil, even though you have to be more patient with oil, but especially acrylic, if you don't like something, just paint over it. But watercolor, you're done. If you can't live with that mistake, you're done. But I love watercolor, though. I've seen some just gorgeous watercolors. Yeah, I remember when it was my art class in high school, we did some watercolors, and my mom still has that hung up on the wall. 40 plus years later. Well, I guess the paper held up. That's what always got me with watercolor too, is stretching that, not stretching, but I guess it is stretching to a certain extent, is getting that paper right. It's really interesting. There's wet on wet, and then there's dry on dry, Do our solar flares, or what do you want to call these, rays? I don't know. We're gonna get done with this one. Just want to clean up these lines. These lines are kind of rough. But I have seen some amazing watercolor painters. You just sitting there going, "Yeah, boy, this is your thing." It's really awesome to watch. But it could be very unforgiving. Forget what the heck the name of that product is that you mask out areas too. I remember learning how to do that in high school. I remember somebody was almost apologizing to me one time, saying, "Oh, I'm kind of amateur. I just use watercolor." And then I told him, I said, "Watercolor is actually incredible. I mean, I always say every medium is potentially be incredible. Don't apologize. I've seen some pen and ink that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's it, Frisk. You're right. That's it. That's it. That's what it's called. Kind of almost like a rubbery thing in its own way. More white in that. Oh, I know. And for me, I'm a very impatient person. So that's what my biggest problem with oil is that, it takes so long to dry. But at the same time, I absolutely love oil. I understand why people love using it. I do. But I'm just an impatient person. I like acrylic. But I don't appreciate it when somebody looks down on acrylic and says, "Wait a minute, it's its own force and its own thing too." Just like digital art, some people look down on that, and I said, "Well, wait a minute, it's kind of a new medium." I still say, if Rembrandt was still alive, he'd be using acrylic just for the ease of it. Yeah, I've had several people shocked when they look at a painting of mine, and they're shocked to find out that it's actually acrylic. They just assumed it was oil and said, "Nope, see, you can't even tell the difference, can you?" All right. I'm gonna work on that. A couple more things on the sun, and then we're gonna hit the tree and then hit the grass a little bit. Yeah. Well, what's so nice about acrylic is the ease of cleanup, and then it doesn't have all the odors that oil can have. Though sometimes the odors from oil is actually kind of nice, but in my opinion, some people don't like it, but I do. Add a little bit of red, yellow. Really cold here, Portland. We went from summer of in the 80s to below freezing in a matter of 2 weeks. Gosh, I tell you, bipolar weather Portland has. Jeez, but we're supposed to be in kind of cold for the next several days. Emptied the water fountain because I'll tell you what, ice is just an incredible force. So I've done that. Poor birds are probably all mad at me right now, but hey, is that either that or the thing cracks in half? It's up to you. Add red here. And Mars yellow, Mars yellow. Okay, coming in with another brush. Yeah. Yeah, winter. The only thing I don't like about winter is the cold temperatures, the short days, and all the rain. Besides that, winter's just fine. Though I'll tell you one thing, if you live in an area that has almost nonstop beautiful weather, you don't appreciate how wonderful it is to have the good weather, I think. I've heard that from some people who lived for a while in Hawaii. They were saying that was you actually just, well, it's going to be another beautiful day. Oh well, and it's kind of like you lose the appreciation for that. I'm looking for my Prussian blue, and you know me, I got to be looking for something here. Well, Hey, Mavis! Yep, we'll be definitely finished with that today. Mixing magenta, white, and Prussian blue here. More magenta. Okay. Now I start adding more shadows here. Give that sun a feel of three-dimensional. And then we're going to work on that tree a little more. We're going to get done today. I have no doubt. Just need to kind of hunker down and do it. Bum, bum, ba-dee, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. I'm going to come in here. Maybe a little less dark than that. Okay. Stepping back, stepping back. Shadows here. Okay. A little more blue. Trying to give it that feeling that it's three-dimensional. It can be achieved with just shadowing. Okay. Okay. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, let's do that. Talking to myself, full conversation, don't worry about it. Okay, let's hit the tree now. Yeah, we'll get done with this. No doubt in my mind. Okay. We're on that tree. Yeah, we're definitely getting done with this one today. Definitely. Okay, hold on. Well, heck, let's see. Okay. I keep saying it. One of these days, I'm going to get organized, and people are going to be in absolute shock, and the world will end. By not being organized, I'm keeping the world whole. I want you to know that. All right, let's work this. We're going to mix Van Dyke Brown and Prussian Blue together. Add more Van Dyke Brown. Oh yeah, that was a cool painting. Was that a painting or was it done in black and white? I think, right? I haven't done a black and white painting in a long time. It'd be kind of fun to do. I saw this wonderful old photograph of Portland when they had the old cars and all that stuff downtown. And it was all in black and white because they didn't have color yet, you know. And I thought, and I don't think that's copyright protected anymore, so I probably could get away with it. Old archive painting, you know, photograph. So I think that might be a cool one to do. And it's kind of done in that, what is it? What the heck is that color called? Where it's actually like a mixture of brown and black and white. That's what this is. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Just do it. Sue me. The photographer's been dead for 50 years. I'd like to find out who the photographer was, and I would obviously give credit to it, but to that person. Yeah, at that bar I go to, they have midweek jazz, but Wednesdays are a very difficult day for me to do. As you know, I'm up at like 3:30 in the morning, and that gets to be an extremely long day. I don't mind, being here doing this in the house, but when you're having to take a light rail down, and that's just hard for me. I think that might be where Merrick is. Oh yeah, it does. So I think I might be. I got that one photograph of downtown Portland in 1930, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it. Okay. Adding my typical. Oh, that's too watery. My typical yellow ochre. Oh gosh, that's all I need. Big blob of it. I actually got the whole yellow ochre thing from, I think it was Bob Ross. Yeah, shading and everything with the black and white. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to try my hand at that here pretty soon. Actually, kind of fun. See all these old cars and stuff like that. I think what I love about some of those old photographs. Take a look at how well dressed everybody is. Today we're in our sweats, and I saw a picture of it was Cary Grant, like out of the 30s or something like that, and it was just like, God, just how better dressed they were. Oh, I heard about that. That's super cool, and that's just so him, though. You know what I mean? I think that's really cool. I have a friend that's colorblind. It's really odd when you encounter that. They nope, can't even. He doesn't even tell the difference. Bum, 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 bum. I thought it was interesting. I was watching a documentary of Bob Ross, and they're saying you saw the easygoing guy on camera, but they said you had no idea how much he worked to get that there. You know, they said, what do they think he's painted 30,000 paintings, something like that. It's just incredible. Oh yeah, we're gonna get done with this. Just adding the fun detail now. Boom. Hey, Donna. Yeah, and Mavis had to go back into prison again. Oh, God, I tell you what, I try to warn her about things like that. Ugh, the embezzlement and everything else. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I said I should have a website. Let's create a life for you. You want spy mystery? Do you want? How you doing, Donna? Yeah, we're definitely gonna get done with this. Said that a million times, I know, but I have to remind myself. Titanium white and yellow here. Cadmium yellow, that is. Okay, we're gonna add some blossoms to this thing too. No idea what I'm singing. Okay. Okay, grab another brush here. Oh, well, I know we went from summer to winter all at once here. Oh well, they're actually Mount Hood said they're going to be open by Christmas, not Christmas, by Thanksgiving. So no doubt they got enough snow already. Isn't that incredible? From drought to there was no snow on the mountain to this. You know, gosh. And the rain we've been getting, it's cold, so it's not like where our normal. Sometimes we get this warm rain that just melts everything, but that's not been the case. All right, brown, Van Dyke brown, and Prussian blue. So we're gonna get that in there. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum dum ba-dum dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. Kind of a wild tree here. I had a friend when I was a little kid that actually did roots like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to the eight caves. Yeah, it's really kind of wild. And we have all these lava stuff here. Then we have the hot springs because of that. Active volcanoes. Okay. Come back in here with yellow ochre. Yeah, we're going to get done today. No doubt in my mind. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dee. A little vino, what the heck? There we go. Okay. And I have Friday off. That's nice. I might actually even paint on Friday. I have an idea for a new painting. Clean up another edge I see right there. That's bad. They learned it from me. I want you to know that. I've always done trees kind of like that. So, yeah. I'm rummaging through brushes right now. Now we'll just do that. Water than that. You want kind of a smooth, kind of make it almost inky. There you go. It's a fine line because before you know it, it drips if you're not careful. Okay, clean out that brush. I'm going to have more magenta here. Add a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow, and a little bit of magenta. A little more white. Okay, over here. Red, magenta into that. Just a little bit of blooming. We're going to come in with yellow and sap green. Just a little bit of leaves on these things. Kind of like one of those trees that's seen, hard storms and everything else, but they're still around, Been around for hundreds of years, if not more. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of green. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna get done with this. Call this one done pretty soon. Kind of want a stark tree a little bit, but a little bit of hope with the leaves and stuff, the blossoms. We've all seen those twisted trees, that have been blown apart in storms and everything else, but yet you still see some leaves sprouting on them. Excuse me, goodness. Back to brown and blue and water, lots of water. come back in here with another brush. Okay, come in here with yellow, green. Definitely gonna be done with this. And I know you've heard me say that a million times now. Yep. Just rum, pa, pa, da, dum, bum. Bigger brush coming out here. That's very thin paint. I always say watch out for thin paint. And this is really thin here. So I'm coming in. I'm going to actually push out some more sap green here. Yep, yellow and sap green. Too much yellow. Boom, 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 boom. You probably didn't even see that. Yes. Okay. And a little more blue. Oh, it's way too. See, I'm gonna move back. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, and I was up. Sorry, got excited again. All right. More yellow, yellow, sap green. I think we're going to be done here. A few minutes, just a few minutes here. There we go. Just want to get that thin paint filled in because we've got thin paint over here. I got Puff the Magic Dragons going through my brain, so just bear with me. Oh, I had said if there was a psychiatrist in the house, they would have me committed. And send them to the jail. Safety for the human race. There we go. aboard this tiny ship. Okay. A little more green. Some green, that is. Kind of got this rolling hills here. Back in with some more brush. We are just about done. We're gonna finish this thing. Yep, yes, sir, Bob. Yeah, we are. Aboard this tiny ship. Oh dear. I combined the theme to Gilligan's Island and Puff the Magic Dragon. You can shoot me if you if you want to. Oh my gosh. I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to have our wild tree here. Just looking at it. Just let me look at it for a second here. Touch the magic dragon, led by the sea. Yes, Puff the Magic Dragon, I know that. Okay. I'm just looking at it right now. I think we're going to be done here. Touch the... Okay, just a second. I got to see one thing I need to fix real quick. We're going to call it here. Uh-oh. Too much water. That's easily fixed. That's the great thing about acrylic. That's what you do. If that was a watercolor, you'd be screwed. If you couldn't just work that into your painting. And I'm not faulting watercolor. I'm actually very impressed with people who do watercolors. That is a very difficult medium. I don't think people realize that. Very impressed. Yeah, he stole that from me too. The guy actually has an incredible voice. There we go. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to call this. Hold on. Let me. One little thing I see. One more blue. A little more blue. That has too much yellow ochre mixed in with it. Come on. There we go. All right. Let me look back on this thing. I think we're done. We're going to call it good. A little different than what I normally do, I know. And I think I might do a Celtic moon. I think that might be cool for a follow-up with this one. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. All right. Let me sign this thing and we will call it complete. Mike. Now I got Puff the Magic Dragon going through my head. It's all your fault, Donna. I just want you to know that. And famous thumbprint. Gotta have that. All right. So what should we call this? I think Sol. Just Sol. Just, that's the old Latin term for the sun. I think that'd be a kind of a cool name. So take care. Thank you so much for joining me. As you know, Thursday, I think I have plans. So we won't have Empire Thursday. Saturday, this weekend is kind of weird, so just stay tuned. All right, seriously. Stay healthy, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day or wherever you are on this big giant ball, so take care. All right. Bye-bye. Sol! Puff the Magic Dragon who lived by the sea. Oh dear.